This is white also. This is UNG.
Yeah.
This guy is probably this or border. I think so. He will be something new.
Excuse me.
I'm not on the
Yeah, that's good. You went there?
Yeah, I'm very good.
You did it?
I'm very good.
Good
I'm
idea.
deep within UNG.
See?
Yeah, good. You
Okay.
Yeah, nice to hear.
Good to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
No, maybe that's- I never.
Bless you.
Thank you. Hi.
How are you? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, you are? Yeah. How you doing? You are? Good to see you. You are?
Yes.
Indeed. Happy 30 days. Yeah.
30 days, we have 30?
What's that?
We have 30?
Yeah, it's
We're at
October 31
Yeah,
days.
that's right.
The letter
That's
was
right.
17th,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You made it.
Yeah, so now I'm restricted to the
Our Secretary of State Marco Rubio soon, no?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go.
Making the spokesperson? Oh, what if Rubio was the spokesperson?
Oh,
Could
that'd
you
be so
imagine that? I wouldn't even show up. Oh, that it would just wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be meaningless.
I would love to watch it.
Not right? Oh, man. That
That
guy. That's,
So, be a great steward
I
on
don't
that
know.
stage.
I swear.
Yeah, yeah.
There will be big changes, but let's hope the best.
That is true. That is true.
Are you sure? Because I know you're a star now. Oh, you're a big shot. I'm just calling you. You sure? Congrats in person, dude. I know, I was feeling it. Yeah. Jeans, very casual. I like it. Yes, they're good. The administration's, they're on their way ahead, so who cares?
Yeah, he's gonna say it was all,
Yeah.
it's the last minute thing. It's not very strange. How are you? That's it, so it,
How are you?
Mr. Jet. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Mr. Richmond, where have you been?
On the campaign trail.
My goodness. And you make Trump win.
How do you feel about Trump winning?
I mean, forget about me, but I know people in this country who voted to Republicans after 55 years. 55 years, and this is what I'm talking about California too.
Wow.
So like, I think the frustration was very much seen in this room as well, you know. I've lost somebody.
Oh, thank you.
Somebody new come in your life or not? Mr. Richmond, tell me the truth. You live a mighty boy. You're this thing, that's this thing.
I'm a sweater
Did you ever do that thing in college life where it's like when you were good in nice age and like sweatshirt or coat?
I didn't go on any boots in college.
The guy sitting with you talking and you think that this kilo tells you so much about
Trump just announced Mike Waltz is going to use national security
Was
advisor.
it yesterday?
What?
Yesterday. It was yesterday. So trying to get the food out of him. Just because it's
What?
a simple guy from kind of past, you think he can just do flip or flop.
What this could have been? Here we go.
I don't know about this since yesterday.
But I'm saying Trump made it official. I broke
And
that.
that's more important than me sitting there talking to
I'm
you about
listening.
You use it really good.
I appreciate it. Actually, I ate too many carbs on the camping trail. I know.
With 10 pounds, yes. 50?
I don't know.
That's little better.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever you're doing, keep it.
Thank you.
Last week we were talking about
That's one last year ago. Well, you understand what I said. Mm-hmm.
Under Trump, so far so good. Marco Rubio's been secretary of state. An expansion of the Abraham Accords, even peace with Saudi Arabia. That's not on. That is it's just fine. It's only fine. You know, it's only fine. Fine. But it's great. No.
Every this whole landscape is
Mm-hmm.
Is it not? It's a look. It's a huge. This is a chunk. This Palestine chunk. Just two separate entities. And that is what we say. Whatever is being what's just keep you just do it.
You didn't hear. So what the issue is that the Palestinians are good person.
What? No, I just came early.
Jordan is supposed to be Palestine. Jordan is supposed to be Palestine.
That's what I'm saying.
You're talking about Palestinian territories?
Yeah.
Is it gonna like, okay. Because the Palestinian territories are not at all one area, is that what you're saying? Because the native nations aren't interested in the Palestinians. What? Not Lebanon. Egypt is, the cold deal between Egypt and Israel. That's what people call the two-state solution we're trying to do. So you're saying asking children to give up some land and to give up some land? That's not gonna happen. No way. They don't want the Palestinians there. Because the Palestinian Authority is not interested in peace, and it's taken over by like extremists who with terrorism, Joel. More terrorism. No, because the issue's not land, it's ideology. Because the ideology is for the Jewish state of Israel, this would be eliminated to not exist. They're under Israeli citizenship, Palestinians are under the Palestinian Authority. Like, there's two separate entities. They can serve in the army, but the army, they have such an access, they've actually wait people, but actually, now, I don't know if they're accepting more because of the war, I don't know, but like in the past, they did have to turn away people because they were just an excess of people that wanted to serve. Yes. I think even without the war, Biden would have won anyway. I'm sorry, Trump would have won anyway. Absolutely. Biden's deeply unpopular, with Sarah Biden's unpopular, the withdrawal from Afghanistan. There's no going back. We're not going back. Johnson was a final nail, no matter what it is. Again, even without the Trump vote, that still lost. Because you also look at the post-crisis. Israel is to blame. Oh, yes. Because it is Israel to blame for Jewish. And it's Israel that's in the room. Yes, because of the war. Yes, that's correct. I think Israel is to blame for Jewish Americans being oppressed in America. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I misheard. See, that's what you're saying. They're clear. That's not. There's a difference between that and saying that war has led to increased anti-Semitism. Those are two. Well, I know I didn't know. Yes. Well, thank you. I know you said that. I like your hat.
Hey all, I just wanted to let you know we just got a little bit of a delay getting out, but thanks for your patience and we'll be out as soon as possible. Donuts all the time.
Donuts.
What's that?
Donuts. How about a donut?
I wish I could. I don't eat donuts, but I wish I could if it was up to me.
What's the delay due to?
I just got done saying there's a small delay. It's kind of like one of those things.
Oh, just one. Okay, it's not like the president speaking.
No, it's just one of those weird things. Like there's somebody's on a call or something.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For food. Chinese food is just across the street in the building. You look at it right here, person. Who living in the city?
No, thank you.
In our bilateral relationships with countries around the world, whether it be Peru, whether it be someone else, is what the United States and what a partnership with the United States can bring for not just the people of the United States, but also the people of Peru. The president, the secretary look forward to heading to Peru later this week for the APAC meetings. It'll be an important fora to discuss and engage on some really important issues, especially around trade and economic and energy issues, and we'll let those conversations play out. Go ahead.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much. About Bangladesh.
Yeah.
How does the U.S. View the recent action preventing Awami League activists from organizing a political rally in Dhaka on November 10th? What message does the U.S. have for the interim government led by Dr. Yunus and his supporters have previously advocated for freedom of speech and assembly?
So we support the freedom of expression, peaceful assembly, and association for all, including dissenting and opposition voices. These freedoms, in our point of view, are essential elements of any democracy. We routinely communicate that support to all our partners, including the interim government of Bangladesh, and upholding and protecting these freedoms for all Bangladeshis is necessary to ensure a true democratic future for the country.
Thank you so much. A recent report says that they removed press credential for 184 journalists in Bangladesh, including the bureau chief of Associate Press. What step is the U.S. considering to address this restriction on press freedom to support the rights of safety of journalists in Bangladesh under these circumstances? Just to give you one information that recently, the Committee to Protect Journalists already sent a letter to Dr. Yunus. What is your statement on that?
I'd not seen that reporting. Of course, if it's true, would be unfortunate. It is our strong point of view that an engaged free press is vital to covering any situation, including, of course, the situation in Bangladesh. Press freedom and media freedom is important to the president, important to the secretary, and we would encourage and want to ensure that the rights and freedoms of all journalists are being appropriately respected. Shannon, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
On Haiti, the FAA has just issued a flight ban for the next 30 days. Do you have concerns about American citizens who might be in the country being able to travel out at this point?
So, Shannon, the best thing that any American citizen who continues to be in Haiti can do is to enroll in our Smart Traveler program and to stay in touch with the State Department about updates as it relates to how those travel restrictions may or may not change, receive updates about safety and security updates, and make it easier for the U.S. Embassy to contact them in emergency. I also would be remiss if I did not use this opportunity to remind that for quite some time, even before the Biden administration, Haiti has been at a level 4, a do not travel country. We have advised U.S. citizens to not travel there since March 5th of 2020.
The State Department still support the work of the Transitional Council in Haiti.
That we do. So as many of you guys saw, we put out a statement on this earlier today. We welcome the TPC and the new Prime Minister and their commitment to release a joint action plan outlining their vision to improve the security and governance in Haiti. We look forward to working with the newly appointed Prime Minister, and the acute needs of the Haitian people, in our point of view, requires the transitional government to prioritize governance over personal and political interests, and we'll continue to be deeply engaged on this. Julia, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Beyond just the travel advisory to Haiti that you just iterated, what was the U.S. response to the fact that 2 commercial planes, JetBlue, Spirit, were struck by gunfire? And what does that speak to the conditions on the ground in Haiti and around the airport, if you have any update in the security situation overall?
So first, Julia, certainly can confirm that operations at Toussaint Louverture Airport are temporarily paused, and I will let specific airlines speak to their cadence of flights up until this restriction goes into place, and to what extent they're available for anyone wishing to depart. I think broadly, though, we are squarely focused on continuing to do everything we can to support and address the insecurity crisis in Haiti. The MSS mission continues to make headway in refining mission strategy, focusing on interoperability with the Haitian National Police. We intend to provide nearly $628 million in financial and in-kind support to the MSS mission. This would include armored vehicles, radios, night vision goggles, and drones. We are also pursuing the government of Haiti's request to transition the MSS into a UN peacekeeping effort. So the support of the MSS mission is can ultimately be sustained over a long term, and ultimately our hope is that it paves the way to security conditions that result in holding free and fair elections. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks. Sorry, Sean. Just write it. Should have got you in right before the wire. Oh, well.
We briefed one.